Well, I made a video a couple of days back talking about my views on the Las Vegas Grand Prix and how boring I expect for the weekend to be. But since I dropped that video, there has been a lot of news that's been unraveling since then regarding whether FIA's yet another mishap of mispositioning a Grand Prix in the calendar and the opposition for the Grand Prix from the locals due to traffic congestion, construction of the track, blocks set for safety reasons restricting access to some of Las Vegas's famous tourist places in and around the track's close proximity, causing displeasure from locals and tourists of Las Vegas. Though the race itself is not going to be something exceptional, there are a couple of things that I do look forward to, which are the cars themselves being out on the track at full speed in the Las Vegas background. But with the mismanagement from FIA yet again with placing the Grand Prix at the wrong time during a year, they have unknowingly given us what could potentially be a chaotic weekend, especially on track. With the temperatures expected to range somewhere between 10 to 15 degrees Celsius during the sessions on what is a newly paved track, man, the drivers are going to struggle to warm up and maintain temperatures in the tires during qualifying, race start and on their outlap after a pit stop. And oh, I also forgot to tell you that there is also a 20% chance of rain during the race. By the way, I don't know this personally, but I did see a couple of tweets on Twitter stating that Vegas is not best known for its water drain infrastructure. So if it rains during the race, then it's further going to make the entire effort and build up to the Grand Prix look laughable. Moving on to the next topic. Well, the locals and tourists of Las Vegas are split and are mostly not happy about the race. And rightfully so. It completely disrupts the flow of routine for the locals as the track layout is placed in the heart of the town. The officials have also obstructed access to some of the tourist spots near and around the track for safety reasons, which the tourists and the affected businesses are not too happy about. Let's not forget that this is not a permanent circuit, it's a street track. So the inconvenience for the locals is not just for the race weekend, but it rather starts early, as they'd have to construct the pit wall, garage, paddock, barriers, etc. And the inconvenience continues for another day or two post the race, as it takes some time to take things down and make the town completely accessible for the public yet again. Especially in a city like Las Vegas, where it's almost impossible to find the city not to be busy or crowded. The placement of the race in the calendar is also off. By a couple of searches on Google, I was able to find that A, it's almost impossible to find a less crowded month during a year at Vegas, but if at all we'd have to pick a month, it's usually somewhere between June to August during summer. That's when the city is considered to be quote-unquote less popping due to the heat of summer. So I feel like placing the Grand Prix during these months could have solved two of the main issues that we have now, which is the inconvenience factor and the weather and temperature related issues. Because this is a night race, placing it during summer in August, let's say what the lowest temperature at night could be somewhere between 24 to 29 degrees Celsius, could have solved the temperature related issues. The saddest part of it all was to hear Ross Brawn admit that F1 failed to take Vegas's low temperatures into account during the placement of it onto the calendar. My question is how no one in what is considered to be such a big organization failed to take such a fundamental part that could cause a massive safety hazard to the drivers into account. This is the second time Formula 1 has done it this year alone, and I don't know how long it would take them to get this right, and I would suggest them to first get this right before signing any more Grand Prix. So yes guys, though I still wouldn't change my stand on this race, that it could be one of the boring races if run under normal circumstances, and it has a very lethargic track layout. But I think with the track times and weather coming into play, I expect for the race to be a bit chaotic, which though I'm not too sure, could spice up the race. So yes guys, with that being said, I would like to wrap up this video guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and let me know down in the comments on your thoughts on all these issues. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. It's me, your boy Urban Cast aka Vinesh, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.